What's up everyone, this is me Zain. Welcome again another video, and in today's video we will talk about something more interesting that have been created from Stanford University itself, and this tool specifically designed for research and prototyping purpose. So if you're new and a researcher and if you're willing to participate in a research program, so you can easily go with this tool. And this tool basically designed to enhance the result and systems, like to get more knowledge on the curation task. So in this video we will see that how and what length that we could use this tool to get the result. And as a research enthusiast, I would definitely search the nonlinear model of education. So that was my research paper. So I was working on it. So now we will go with the sign-in process or get started that we don't have any account. So we get started with the account. So this is my official and official account basically. So I think that is logout. So let's go with this account. Yes. So now it's we are logged in. So before you have started with this tool, make sure that you understand the whole process, the terms and services of this product. Basically, you know that this is a official Stanford education tool specifically designed for the researchers. So maybe you are not okay with if you are generating some kind of things which is offensive or disrupting the violations and created the violations. So make sure you agree with the terms of service and you read the whole the consent form that you have participated for the next CL 2025 paper. So it's kind of a research paper they are working on right now. And his user rights and potential risk and content information, obviously. And first, you need to also read these things, and then you also need to do that. You will participate as a researcher or you are working on your study, not just use it as a kind of testing purposes. Okay. Now, if you press the finish button, you will definitely see the interface is quite minimal and it doesn't has something like a more messy. So you can see there are three examples already written, like the digital history and then the smart cities and entire phenomena. This kind of other examples you can try it on, or you can also check their GitHub repo or repository over there, so you can get understand the process what they are working right now. And then the documents you can easily access on. And if you open this one, this is basically their official page where they uh, profound and created the profile of this large language model with the definition of extra. So it's a archiver kind of thing with that. So this is the official repository of the research preview. You can go over there, you can go to website, you can check everything like the topic references outline, etc. You can see, you can also clone the key to directly to the local computer basically. So this is their official site. Obviously they did not create any separate site, obviously. And here you can check the discovery option. They are the latest static articles and researches which has been conducted with this tool basically. This is the topic about the ethical issue and the financial reporting and the methodological findings, and then the educational studies of the neuroscience and etc. Is the conversations. You can open any of them conversations and you can start it chatting with a group of people, group of guys. Obviously it's a kind of a chat box system. And if you open your library, it is currently empty, obviously, but when you started your session, you will see that expand and do like that, minimize it. You can, you have the options of the three models. The first one is Storm, then co-storm and the data storm. Data storm means for the deep research. Co-storm means the roundtable conversation where you can easily conversation with AI and fundamentals. You can also open sessions. You can choose the search engine. Okay, you can contact and report bugs. So let's go to the Storm and let's ask something to create an article about non-linear model. Okay, so it's a completely new idea that I'm working on. So if I press the start, so it will take some time to load. So it is saying that motivation, what you hope to achieve your topic. Um, my mode is simple. I'm looking for a different perspective where education or people or human being can be seen as kind of different way and also put solutions where it can be implemented without any delay or breaking any provisions. So I have submitted the motivations that encourage me to work on this model of education. So you can also see the brainstorming process like they are playing. So these are some AI models, different models. I guess they are working like the educational theorist. What an education theorist says that theoretical foundation of non-linear model of education rooted in understanding learning is not a straightforward process, but rather a dynamic and personalized journey, obviously. And then the traditional linear model approaches typically fixed sequences, obviously, and there is a personalized education experience and where learners learn, process, and the choices. But the fact is, I want to work like this is some teacher perspective. These are basically the different models created to generate different perspective of their like according to them this subject or topic, what it means to them basically. So this is the summary, historical background, key concepts, and adaptive learning. Basically, it's a complete case studies and methodological formation of a research paper. Basically, you can also provide the stars, different stars. You can provide the feedbacks, and it will work like that. So you can easily also use it on your own thesis or something, but I would recommend you can just simply read the process and read everything, the concept, and then you can write according to your own style, own things. So if we go with something like how do you rate generate article, obviously make it like that. What are strength and comprehensive outline informations. Okay, glow, and then you have to also write these stuffs, but we'll ignore it for a second. And the thing is, um, you cannot regenerate this. This is one-time thing, I guess. So if we open, this is the summary, historical background, and stuffs. So as PDF, you can also create a PDF directly. So you can submit directly the limitations. The whole things are created, but let's see if we if it is going with the nonlinear methodological adaptations. Okay, basically this whole article did not goes what I supposed to search, because this is the whole article and the summary, basically defining that how one education system needs to build, and one education system has many layers, how development process, child development process, and the linkage within them has created. So but my questions is different. For testing purpose I have chosen this. So now we can go with Ostrom roundtable conversation and the data storm. So we'll go for the tips research. Right now it's set to kind of disabled, I guess. Okay, so we will go with this ongoing research paper, which is obviously under the roundtable conversation. And this is now loading, and you can see there are different thought process, like different AI. Given the substantial energy consumption of large-scale AI models, I'm curious how we can design AI technology to balance high performance with minimal energy use. It's really nice to discuss with that. So here's some you can open to background discussion where there are backend discussion about this AI. So you can started working with this with like you can also go with the article, and this one is the article, this one is the conversation basically. Okay, so in this article you can read this article, why AI and the environmental impact. And then in the conversation there are different type of perspectives, like how we can use AI models to bring the change in our energy, like in our planets, in our environments. Okay, so that's how you can use this site like Stanford Tedu, Stanford Education, to work on your research paper, thesis. You can go with the deep research, data internal. Okay, it's a internal, like if you have any permission with their servers, you can work with that. But you can work with Strom, you can go for the Strom. I guess it will be good if you go with the Strom, first generate to an article and read the research which is based on you, and also you can change the mode from here. So for a co-strom, if you're there are 10 to 15 people, so you are all together discussing on a single topic, then it's good for that use. I hope you will understand something on this, and you will definitely use and definitely use for your article and research thesis. This is a great start from a from an university yourself. So I think I will be planning to create a university based, like our own, not being a university based, or own university, like own state university or national university based tool, that we can use that tool to for the research purposes, and we can have access to all the articles and everything, the libraries and stuffs. So thanks for watching this video. I hope this video does not bore you or anymore. Like if you're a researcher and you're willing to go for a check that what thing exists, what not, what should have happened, what should already, and this kind of things, then I think it's the best to search for your ideas here and get started with that. Thank you.